Oh my God, this is unbelievable. As Nollywood actress Evan Okoro took it up to her Facebook page to announced that her 2 months old marriage, she was newly married or she's newly married 2 months ago to the love of her life, as she explained, Prince Nwachinemelu, right, of Nteje. So now she took it to her page, saying that this very prince of hers, which is her darling husband, her beloved husband, is now threatening her. Yes, that he's now threatening her based on the fact that they went on a journey, a trip to Lagos. Okay. From the video, she said something like the trip to the Lagos, people gave her money, the rest of it. And of course, that she started building a mansion, which she started when she met this love of her life. Now, she is being threatened by this same man, why she had to post that she is building a house. Okay. And it did not just stop there. Why would she hold the money that um her husband's friend gave to her? Probably $1. I think I saw that video clip one time ago when they visited Lagos together, right? And this very young, promising man gifted her in dollars. And even indirectly in that video, if you are updated with her post, you see when the husband was jokingly or maybe seriously asking her for the money, but they were just displaying a content kind of at that moment. Anyways, we never can tell what is the truth behind the scene, right? So now she be pointed that moment in this video where your husband asked her to give him the money and she refused, saying that no, she doesn't joke with money, as many of you us know her, that she's also a hustler. Yes, and truth be told, Evan Okoro is a hustler. Now she now took it upon herself that now this very man that is her husband, okay, as the man has traditionally married her, is now threatening her. But now she now went further ahead to disclose this little secret of theirs, that the man is yet to pay her dowry. In Igbo culture and tradition, even after dealing with all the list, when you want to marry a woman as a man, when you get to Igbo land, in culture and tradition, there is a list that will be provided for you. When you are finished providing all those stuff in the list, those things in the list actually are meant for the king's men and the women and people of the village, right? Especially the one within your own vicinity. Okay, so now she explained furthermore that the man, her husband, did not pay her dowry. Now, when you think of dowry, I know a lot of people will be like, is it not this same list that is dowry? No, in Igbo tradition, furthermore, the man is supposed to, this one is now done more indoor, to go to the wife's father to give him some certain amount of money, or the wife's father will say, okay, this is how much dowry is paid. Dowry is just more like, okay, you are selling your child off to the person, okay, of which when you collect that money, no refund back, or even if you think you don't want to marry again, then that same amount of money you gave to your father-in-law is still the same amount of money that he's going to return back, as long as your father-in-law collected the money from you. That is her dowry, right? So she also emphasized more on that the husband did not pay her dowry, that she does not even want the marriage anymore, as it has gotten to the point of him threatening her life, that even the trip they went together as husband and wife to Lagos State, Nigeria, he did not come back with her. And not only that, he did not come back with her, that was the last time she spoke with her. She has reported to her family members. She has also reported to her in-laws. And from the in-laws side, the in-laws said she should calm down, that the husband will come back, will reach out to her very soon. But it did not stop there. The thing that now triggered her making this post is that not just that he's threatening, he says that as long as he is alive, that if she ever leaves him, or probably he sees that she, Evan Okoro, is attached to another, more like moving on, you understand, that he will come after her and he will take her down, I mean to say. So this is not just a mere threat. This is life issue now, and I believe that for some reason some person will also be like, Evan is creating content and making her money, but I doubt. Whichever we'll know later, right? But I believe that for some reason, whatever that makes Evan Okoro, this woman, if you actually know her and you have been following her, she's a hustler. Whatever that makes her to come publicly and declare that someone is threatening her life, then it could be much more serious than we can ever imagine. Because I also remember vividly that there was also a time, even as she was already married to this very young man, she came out and attest that immediately she got married, that a certain lady was also threatening her life. Some others did, but that particular lady, it was so obvious that she said she will take her life, she will make her lifeless whenever she come in contact with her. So she took it to her post also to say that this lady is threatening her life. What is the problem? That she got married to her husband. You know, ever since she got married, she has been having negative comments, negative vibes, in as much as all thanks to her fans and community, that she has good people supporting her solidly, and she's doing well. She's a hustler, like she always say, and she will always tell people, we women especially, that we shouldn't allow marriage to hold us down. We should hustle for ourselves and make our own money, which has always been her logo and her goal. So anyways, that being said, yo, I don't know. We all just need to pray for her and hope that she is in safe hands, that nothing bad comes to her. And I pray that this should just be just content, even though it's too risky and critical. But then, whichever, time will tell, and we all will know what actually is happening. Because Evan Okolo is somewhat a secretive person, right? Yes, if you all don't know, she is somewhat a secretive person if you've been observing her. Even when she broke the internet with her marriage picture and videos, nobody knew or had a clue of what was ongoing. But she surprised every single person. She's a hustler. She's blessed. She will always never remember, she will always never forget to remember where she came from. That's one good thing I love about this lady. Okay, she always carry her family alongside. Okay, she has this mentality that at least no man can disown her or humiliate her as a result of money. That's why she is a hustler. She hustles to make her own money, live right, and take care of her family. Anyways, I remain your baby girl Juice, and this is Gist with Juice. If you like what we are doing here, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share, and I'll catch you guys on another one. Ciao, ciao.